Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. And today we are playing more Ace Attorney. Alright, last time we finished Turnabout Samurai, so now we're gonna play Turnabout Goodbyes. This is gonna be fun. Hope you're ready, chat. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. Also, hey Tanya, I forgot to welcome you, but hey, at last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Oh, there he goes. It's Edgeworth. How dare he? December 25th, 10:08 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I integrate the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident that their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? Huh? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. Right when I have school soon. Well, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. I'd assume for like 3 or so hours. I assume I'm gonna stream for like 3 or so hours, but it might be 2.5. The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently, faint blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake earlier this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name was Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes, Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. What are we gonna do now? Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath the waterfall. Do you? Okay, so I'm gonna go here. December 25th, Detention Center Visitors Room. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney, then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Hi. Hello. Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What happened, man? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you gonna do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey, sure, you got lucky in one all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Right. The murder took place at Gord Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Okay then, we're gonna go there ourselves. What's up? December 25th, Gord Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened. This is what happened? Yeah, Gord Lake is in the middle of this park. I could see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal? There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? What are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. What happened? Detective Gumshoe, you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Well, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out of Gord Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How'd they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if it's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what that witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure it's the killer. Nobody's even really taking the investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all, the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? Yo, got to know what hell. Hi, Retro. How you doing? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story. But apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. But why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, you got a job to do. Help out, Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Well, I'm gonna do just that. That badge. Oops, close up again. You're showing that to me, long guy, pal. You just asked me to prove I'm an attorney. It's this badge. That one right there. That circle with the justice symbol, that's mine. You gotta show that to someone who needs it, which is you. Who was this witness? Sorry pal, it's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I've forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Alright, we're gonna go back to this place. We're actually gonna go back to here. And we're actually... Okay, so... Yo, what if I showed it to you again? What would you think? That badge. You sure that's the wrong guy? You gotta show that someone who needs it. Well, I know exactly who needs it. And it's you! Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha ha ha. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular cannot ask to do this. Well, now what do I do? Hey, man. Oh, wait. Yeah. Is it true? No one would take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and you lost, your reputations be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're gonna turn your back... Don't tell me you're gonna turn in... Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. There we go. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent her. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, Wright, over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Hey, good morning, Diddy. You'll be looking though. Hope all is well. Well, thank you for. I appreciate you. I appreciate you visiting. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They wanted to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? With the autopsy report. What's that? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry, they haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Cool. Oh hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Alright, what do we have here? A bunch of trees. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, and poetry has that effect on some people. That's because you wear sandals all the time, Maya. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. How do you know that? They seem to like things. Hey. Yeah. December 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Wowzers. This is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Well, let's look at things. Samurai dogs. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. What's this? Huh, someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes pop. Yep, I know the ones. You see them a lot about New Year's. Hey Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Wasn't that obvious? Poppers. Let's take them. Whatever. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Poppers put in pocket. You have a pocket? There's pockets in there? I didn't know that. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Well, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a coincidence. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Okay then. We're gonna go places. I'm gonna go to the woods. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. So it's not against the rules, is it? There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Hey, Nick. What, don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum, then? I'm not having this conversation. What does that have to do with anything? This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Well, what? The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Well, let's look at things. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying that enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick. Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers. Click, 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 click. Camera noises. Wow, it responded. Yeah. Hey, you, get your hands off of that. Hey. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you've done now. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it doesn't pay the bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What do y'all think it's set off a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause you think I'm some comfy bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Nicks think. I say, those southern folks that talk with that exaggerated drawl, why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb doesn't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now, her chaperone? Yeah, no. Rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all gotta say and say it for bejesus sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's jaws than listen to you study all day. God. For someone who's southern, I cannot do a southern accent. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. Oh, excuse me. She said the same thing, I didn't notice. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of those lawsuits over me of that film now? Just because I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestle with meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why don't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry, I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never your mind, honey. I can talk to Yang. I can talk to Yang for ya if if it pleases you. But thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lada. Lada Hard, but y'all can call me Lada. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. I have a badge. Alright, we talk now. Oh yeah, where was that murder anyway? I haven't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one, not sure though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule, kinda hard to remember which I see when. So, what did you do, Lada? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, don't ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at university, Country U. So I hear. So when'd you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yeah, meteor showers. Falling stars. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German-made, a genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? Solingen? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my body popper. Oh, that might trigger the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera. Neat. Lada's camera added to the court record. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Basis delete. Anyways, let's go back. Oh, wait. Yeah, I already looked at all that. December 25th, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats wouldn't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Well, let's look at things, shall we? Let's look at boats. There are some boats floating on the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick. Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go on a boat ride. Well, that's too bad. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Well, is it now? Okay. So, back here. And then over here. I'm gonna look over here away from you. This camera's rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises, like a party popper. As we just saw. We can move from here. Move back here. And then we can go to a couple different places. Go over here. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. You've been lurking for a bit? You can lurk. Looks like Detective Gumshoe is in here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what'd you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? No comment. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see it. Your mama could see you know she'd be crying. Break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. You must be doing image training for interrogations. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gordy sighted. I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. But what about the clock? These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. What we can do now is go back to the detention center and see what he has to say. Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Radford did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Okay, so he doesn't care. So he is telling me go screw off. And I will. So he's basically telling me to screw off, and I will. Now the real question is, what do I look at now? A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. You know what? Not a bad idea right now. That's a nice lake. Oh, I should probably go to the public beach. Move to the rental shop. Look what else is here. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. But like, what if you do though? What if you find a really cool shaped stick? That's always cool. You know when you find that stick that's like just right? That's always good. What haven't I done? I guess we can just... Yeah, so Edgeworth is gone. He's gone. Yep. Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. Real pro. We go back here. I'm gonna look at things. I know I've been doing this before, but I want to do it again. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch, watching TV. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand, and then my foot hurt too. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Looks like it's cleaning day at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the door just right. Okay, speaking of hot dogs, I have had hot dogs for lunch 2 days in a row, which is... I've had a hot dog for lunch 2 days in a row, which is today and yesterday. Because I've been out of town, and I've been out of town, that's why I haven't been streaming. We've been just doing some things. I left my computer at home, so I couldn't stream, but... yeah. So if you're wondering why I could not stream this weekend, or on Saturday, that's why. I was out of town. I got home I actually got home a few hours ago. I mean, it was a nice time. I like going there. But now what we're gonna do is we're going to figure out how to progress from here. Because I have... Okay, what do we have? Okay, so we have her camera. We have Lada's camera, which I know is gonna be important later. Really, right now, the only person we can talk to is Lada. And we've already talked to her. We've already pretty much done everything. You know, I wonder what happens if you try talking to her from here. Oh, it just scrolls. Okay, it just scrolls. I was just curious. I was just curious what would happen if you scroll and then try to talk to that person, and it just scrolls back. Okay, that's good. Good. I'm gonna go back to... What was I gonna do? Examine. And Maya. Although, I don't know if she's gonna be really any help here. I can... Like, she's been there with me. She knows. She knows everything. I can tell her the evidence and she'll be like, cool, I saw that. Who is that with the camera? Lotta something? Let's go talk to her about that photograph. You know? What a novel idea, Maya. What a novel idea. Let's go do that. Oh, wait. No, we can't do that. Oh, we should probably present this. Lotta? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to a party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have taken the it would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got some? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw. I'll go check that film. You'll come back now, you hear? Bet. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. She drives. I don't know what my first question was. She, like, I was surprised by the fact that she drives. I don't know. You don't often see people driving in this game. Is what I think. You don't often see people driving. So now, she's gone. She is gone. Off to look at her film. So now we can do this. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey. Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for bad news. We're in for some bad news. Alright, what's up? Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. It's true. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth is human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about that meeting. Did I do a Maya voice for him? I think I did. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Do me a favor. Do not click out of the game, you fool. Wait. That's another character. Do not worry. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We've got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's right, work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn our trusty places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that. Yeah, I made a copy for you. Autopsy report at court record. Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th, cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. good memory. Okay, so... we have this autopsy report now. And we talked to Edgeworth about everything. Not Edgeworth, Ace Attorney! Hello, critters, eat fritters. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You love this trial so much? Yeah. Yeah, Turnabout Goodbyes is one of them. One of the more interesting ones. Hi. December 25th, Gord Lake Woods. Hey, y'all. Lada. Wait up a sec, we got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them, take a look. Wait. See, he's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Yeah, go ahead. I reckon so. What's that? No, don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lara. What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northern-bound skunk, I tell you. Lara. Don't let it get your skimmies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe not let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Link photo added to the court record. So it was taken automatically at 12:15 p.m., which was the date of the murder. The date and time of the murder. December 25th, Gord Lake Public Beach. This is a beach? This is a beach? Are you sure? This does not look like a beach. This looks like a plaza kind of place. I mean, this kind of looks like sand, but I don't know. I don't know. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey. Ah. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Fiancé deserves the best. Fiancé? Not another bottle, I hope. Oh, Fiancé's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not not my wife. No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's... No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Ah, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with fiancé, obviously. They wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Ooh. I think we just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just fiancé's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyways, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Oh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick, why would Larry know Edgeworth? Well, Nick, you don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? But why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was fiancé's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She's all changed the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Hot news. Giant life form appears in Gold Lake. Maya, Nick, a monster. A real monster. Yeah. It's probably just a log or something. Right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million. Blow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. What was I gonna do? So now he's here. An expensive-looking camera faces the lake. Next to it is a large microphone and a blue plastic sheet. Looks like the computer is attached to the camera. Okay. Alright, let's see. I can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. Hey, what have I done? Hey Nick, benches. Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog? I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Would be city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. How dare you, Maya? This suit is actually very insulating! Detective, December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. Lot of heart, it has to be. Uh-oh. Well, heck. What do we do now? Oh, in here? Nope. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Maya, you're awesome. Well, what should we do? The police have pretty much made up their minds that Mr. Edgeworth did it, and Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look at clues down by the lake? Right. Well, Penny for your thoughts? Thoughts. Yeah, why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk. Let's look into the law offices. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing up the throat. Aha, you're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? I'm sorry, I forgot, like, all the voices I gave to these characters. There was a murder last night. Murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Alright. I can't talk to you about anything. Go here. Metal shop. So I was just at the... Wait, what am I doing? Did I... Okay, I'm clicking way too fast. I'm clicking way too fast. I'm clicking without thinking. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie is cuter. Right, he's a really cute plant. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here has got money to burn. We should put things on our client table too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Oh hey Maury, how's it going? Welcome. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Well then, let's take them back to our office. You won't miss them. We don't need them. Then, can we take that wooden bear? It is kind of cute. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Hey Nick, I want a desk like that in our office too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. You better start saving your allowance then. No clues. Thank you, there's a wall. Why is the wall there a different color? A big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh, what happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. Okay. There's a thing that I can do here. I've talked to you, I've done everything here. Can I show you something? Can I show you something? Look at the autopsy report. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah, did you remember? He was a lawyer, here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Well, that's useful. His name is Robert Hammond. That's useful. So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Sorry, not paying attention. Alright, my apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. But it's really cool, though. Okay, so now we know it's Robert Hammond. Bro, nobody's anywhere. I know I'm not counting you. Let's see if Edgeworth is back. He is not. Let's talk. Hey, what's up? Oops. Hey, what's up? Look at this. Nick, if we don't hurry Mr. Edgeworth to get the death sentence. Well, okay, let's go check things out. Well, what? What do we check out? Would you be so kind to share would you be so kind as to being more specific as to what we check out? Miss Maya Fey. The one and only Maya Fey. Ask me something else we can do here. There's this really cool thing called looking at stuff. Hey, do you... Oh, yeah, so this changed. That changed. Robert's autopsy report. Hey, Mary, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... You know who this is. Well, I guess the game would not expect you to know who this is when you talk to this guy. Man, I'll just present all my evidence to the air. It's like, hey all, this is my evidence. Nobody cares, so you care. I guess, checks out. This camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound. That's what she said. And it just happened to be set up on the beach, pointing out on the lake. Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars, explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. Well, would you like to see this? You've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now. She said she was more worried about me than anything. Oh, just go on and take a compliment, will you? Alright. I have a giga-brain strategy. Hey Maya, look at this. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got some work to do. I suppose you're right. There's always a great time to look at my badge. I don't know what you mean. The best time to look at my badge is all the time. And that's what you should... This is... If there's one thing... Miss Maya, if there's one thing that you should learn from being with me, and it's that the best time, and it's at the best time to look at my attorney's badge is all the time. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you, because you blowed on Kianse. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Mary, if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem, if that's what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Well then. What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. No. Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on that camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go showing me it then. Jeez. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Okay. What do we do? There are so many places that we can go. And none of them help. That's a really cool part about all this. And it's that nothing helps. I can go to all the detention centers and all the criminal affair law offices and all the Gourd Lake entrances I want. It's not gonna bring me any closer to what I want to do. That must be one of the detectives. Move with the crowd, wear drab clothes, never enter the target's field of vision. He must be doing an image training for trailing. I was really paying attention there. I didn't really know what he said, I was paying attention. Maya Faye. Look at this. Nick, if we don't hurry, Mr. Edgeworth could get the death sentence. Well, okay, let's go check things out. Check what out? Nick. Nick. Oh my gosh. Miss Faye. You are very set on doing law-related things. And I'm very set on showing my badge to everybody kind of things. I think me and you have very different goals in mind. That should be, yeah. I think I've shown him everything. I need to wait until Gumshoe gets back. I think I might have missed a chance somewhere along the way. Missed some kind of chance along the way. Because I'm going through the exact same things, and I'm not really seeing anything useful. Because Edgeworth's not back. Gumshoe isn't back. And other than that, and I've talked to you. Oh, wait. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial of Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss to use a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean? Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. A spirit medium, Misty Faye. Your mother contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was ever made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used all her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DO6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. But what's his father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. Misty Faye's photo added to the court record. Then. December 25th, Detention Center Visitors Room. What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found any more. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Check this out. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you'd like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. Huh? My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The suspect medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought the terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations of the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations when a case's statute of when a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow into his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Okay then. Whatever. Okay, so he told me all about the amazing DL6 incident. It was really, really awesome and really cool. And plenty helpful. But now, I'm sure that we can go to the entrance and then go to the Criminal Affairs Department, and then he'll be here. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? Eek. What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So, what did Miss Hart say? She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it would drop the quantity. She said it would drop the quantity a mite, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be enlarged. Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken with a shot made out. I say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth's going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again, for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one. You're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who could save Mr. Edgeworth. Don't worry. I freaking got this. Right now. I have to convince him that me defending him is a really good idea. What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right? But what about this? Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anybody, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. Huh? It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? Of course we will. Now, I could have guessed this day would come. Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth's request put in pocket. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! Wow! It's calming down! Whew, that was scary. Huh? Oh, where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Man, y'all on a fault line. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Tomorrow's trial. I wonder what it is for Mr. Edgeworth in earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. And again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. Yeah, I might not get through I'm not gonna get through the whole thing, that's definitely. I'm definitely not going to get through the whole thing. But I'm gonna try and get as far as I can. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Karma? That's right. That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim from someone who forges evidence. Can you tell me what it really means to prosecute? What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me. Multiply it by a factor of 10. Ah, so was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And I was trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. That's pretty ruthless, and that's also a lot of multiplication that I don't feel like doing. Like I said, he's a god amongst prosecutors. I guess it's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya. You could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh, I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Aw, man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. December 26, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 3. Yes. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here while you're not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, the opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call his first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how... Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. It's a big map. The murder happened late, Christmas Eve, around midnight. There is one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. 2? That was only 1. Then the boat started to move. They went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest, now. Wait, Mr. von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You'll slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not. The arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as best as we could. That's where he found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, he didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now. You're not an attorney. The arrest of Mr. Edgeworth. So a man called the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We're gonna look through our evidence a little bit. So we are going... I know already what it is. Wait. Nick. Doesn't it seem like Detective Gumshoe is being a little vague? I bet on Karma's feeding him lines. His testimony is probably filled with landmines just waiting for me to press. What do we do? Create our teeth and press, I guess. What else can we do? Well said, Nick. You're the man. I met calling the station about 30 minutes after midnight. Had you seen the crime? That's where we found Edgeworth. Are you not gonna... Did you say 2 pistol shots? You received a call from a man? Yeah. You said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? The woman and the man who called in to report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Testimonies were quite similar, however. But they have summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, a lot of heart. What happened next, Detective? There was 2 witnesses. Oh, okay. Time Mr. Edgeworth. Why did you think he was suspicious? You should know. You have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, talking. I've never heard so many flippant commands from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Pretend you now. The next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot to the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. Court accepts this bullet into evidence. Pistol bullet added to the court record. Ben. We had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. But why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. Murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please provide your testimony. Right, so, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Nick, doesn't seem like Detective Gumshoe would be. So now I have this bullet. Yeah, 1 bullet shot, but he said 2, right? Did he say 2? I might save just in case. Might save just in case. From Mr. Edgeworth. Can I press it again? Again. What about the pistol made of decisive evidence? Heck, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There are fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted as evidence. Pistol added to the court record. Fired. Excuse me. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet matched the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Yeah, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Huh? Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints and see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. Which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Oh, order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I can declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes? What are you doing? 10-minute recess now. But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? December 26, 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. No, of course not, I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick, you don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, calling a witness. Yes. We're missing a lot of heart to take the stand. A lot of heart. You're a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? You all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Witness's account. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang coming up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. And there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake for that boat. That was two. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. It's the same photo. But order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat, the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, 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 I have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant... Wait, Your Honor, I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question could it possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, you claim to have found a contradiction in your testimony. Very well, if you have to hear me cross-examine the witness, you will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there's a contradiction in the facts in your testimony? I wasn't eating. I was not eating. Yeah. I think I noticed one little thing. Well, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take them on. Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this wasn't a waste of time. Witnesses account. So, it was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Yeah. Wait, hold on a minute. 12:25, but it'd say it was... Give me a second. Let's see. Because I am a fool. Let me say, because I'm a fool. Your Honor, this statement contradicts the... Are you serious? Okay. It was Christmas Eve, just after... Oh. I was in my... Oh, okay. I'll have this big thing. Can I, like... I don't think. I just press buttons. I don't think I just press buttons. Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really. Hoping that contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness continue testimony. I was in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use my research. What research? This also sounds suspicious. Whatever. Mrs. Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What is the witness's motive by camping by the lake having to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, no, I'm the one who says that. Well, let's say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. Another bang. It says it's fired 3 times. There was an area thing on the lake, but that worked. Wasn't there 3 shots? Are you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Oh, Karma, I think I hate you. You're trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There was... Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Mrs. Hart, you can start. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I... Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick, if only my sister were here. Maya's really taking this hard. Is... In your car again. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Sure. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. It's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor, you keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Nick, a lot of testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But, if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we covered that the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then, pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that? It was me. Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? We were stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. It's the big idea of treating me like some kind of criminal. I saw him. I swear it. I saw him, Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court, you must leave. No. Well, wait. I was the one who made that outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for one of claims. Judge, sustain my objection. No. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Mrs. Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. My friend, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Well, shoot. I'm screwed. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. I'm going to save I saw it clear as... Wait. I am going to save. Because I'm one of those players. I saw it clear as day. That man in the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. I saw it clear as day. That's it. That's the shortest testimony ever. Did you see it? Or did I say it this one? I say it this one. Well, what about the other man? I'm not expecting you allowed to blindly ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim that there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Mr. Wright, I'm reloading my save. I'm reloading my save. Well, I think this is the thing, yeah. I could have just done that. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. This is not a copyright claim. I'm sorry, look at this graph. That was the only thing I could think of. Let me get back to the game. Look at this photograph. The photo I took? Yeah, every time I look at it, it makes me laugh. Sorry. They're very same. There's something I want to use. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. That was a dumb joke. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Mrs. Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet it could not even capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Mrs. Hart. What? Could you see the defendant Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then, please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick squirts. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. What? When I heard that noise on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. Excuse me. You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. What the heck? You have binoculars. Let me do this again. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got my car. But your binoculars. What if I do this? I don't care how many Von Karma rejections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Yeah. Sure. Why'd you do that? Your camera? You know she had a camera. Why out of all things would you freaking do that? Out of all things. Yeah, it's got an automatic. You knew about the camera. The issue we're concerned with here is Mrs. Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. So I brought my binoculars with me. This is not brought up. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Do you have telescope and binoculars for that? Huh. I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant in this case. It's very relevant. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant in this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Mr. Wright, you wish to press further about the, always brighter diatribe. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Well, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Mrs. Hart, you will testify at the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Are you sure? Are you sure? Wait. Are you sure? I think I got this. Yeah, there we go. You were photographing the stars? That's a lie. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Mrs. Hart. Oh. I got you there. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well, then what exactly was she photographing? A thing! Oh, wait, I know it. I know this. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph in the lake? She was trying to do this. Take that! Mrs. Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gordy Lake. Well, Mrs. Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof of something? Let's see you prove that I was trying to photograph this Gordy. Should I prove? Should I prove? I don't prove. I'm really good at this game. That's why I save every couple minutes. I have no proof. Well, I don't have proof. Your lecture is entertaining, Mr. Wright, but enough is enough. I have enough of baseless claims made without hair, feathers, and fortune. Well, right, if that's how you want to play, I'll show you evidence. Mr. Wright, are you sure about this? I'm sure sick of that snoring prosecutor putting me down. Or he taught me so I get mad and make a mistake. Very well, we'll see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster? I think I already saved. I think I did. Is it this? Loud noises detected. The proof, Mrs. Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, the photograph here, taken when a gun was fired on the lake. And here, this article is about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set up your camera to respond to loud noises. Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Mrs. Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy, you got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. You just used several precious minutes of our time to prove. It's nothing more than the witness. It's nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she so... I don't know how to pronounce that word. As she so... succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I knew it. But what could it... what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Mrs. Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please provide your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Lotta's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at the university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out of the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat, that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash through one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossing my heart and hoped to fry. But it fired 3 times. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Objection!
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection!
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Montgomery is up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Is there a contradiction? Yes. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, so you must have something in mind. That would be a first. Very funny. I understand this is your last chance at a cross-examination, right? There's no problem with the testimony this time. You'll let the witness leave. I will not my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Well, it's a good thing I'm really good at this. Well, it's a good thing I'm really good at this game. And that's why I save every couple minutes. But wait a second. This says 1 bullet shot.
Objection!
Whatever. Oh, go screw yourself. Or go screw myself. That's fine. I'm not research in the university. Actually, well, then go screw yourself.
Hold it!
Was there nothing on the lake but the boat? Why is nobody talking about the fact that there's 1 gunshot but she heard 2? Wait, so you think maybe you're shopping some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma's any other way. There has to be something. Well... What do you mean another gunshot? I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide the true purpose of the lake. Heck, if we got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarmed with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told him to keep quiet. I heard the bang and looked straight at that lake. What do I have? I have this. Fired 3 times. It's one. One bullet shot. Nobody is questioning why there's not multiple bullet shots. Whatever. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know. She heard a bang, and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she wasted any time looking at a boat. What? What'd I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops, and get in there. As I saw a flash in one of the men's hands, I heard another gunshot. Oh my god. Yeah. There has to be some kind of contradiction. Yeah, that's cool. That's why. I can't believe. Save the game again. I don't care if I already saved. Save the game again. Yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with it. That doesn't either. Another gunshot, but it's 3 times. I really can't believe that it's... Well, I guess it doesn't directly contradict it. I am going to... I already saved, so I'm going to do this. How is that going to work? Inward. Okay, that didn't work. That's fine, that didn't work. Bang, we'll straight out that way. Hear the camera. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper than a sound I would have expected. Well... What I do? What do? There has to be some kind of contradiction. Let's see. We have this. Set automatic clicking level. Detective facing blink. Automatically. Wasn't there already a photograph? I'm gonna try this. God dang it. God dang it. I don't think... Really, I don't think anything I tried was that stupid, was it? Nothing I tried was that stupid. Like... I feel like... I feel like I'm not an idiot for trying all the things that I tried. I feel like that's not like idiot things to think. So I put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep, borrowed it from the university, Professor. Wait, hold on. It analyzes every sound it gets, picks up, and when it gets a bang, snaps the shots. Yep. How many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. What? But you are a university student. What manner of a person are you? Bruh. I'm not sure I've fallen polluted enough to be called a manner of anything. You're not investigating much of anything. I really... Like, I really think I'm not dumb. I think I'm not dumb for picking all the options I did. I really do. I feel like they do involve the evidence. They do involve the evidence in some way. So why is it wrong? Why is everything I choose wrong? Shit. I don't understand. This says 1 bullet shot. Okay. Help me understand this. The autopsy report says 1 shot. The gun says 3 shots. And she says 2 shots. All of this, there's so many contradictions that I'm seeing, and apparently none of them are right. And none of them are right. But so, help me out here, I don't understand. Straight out of that lake. Like, real. I'm trying to do this. There's nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you think you maybe do a shot from some of the... Oh my god, no. Never mind. Yeah. There has to be something. What? I really think I'm not dumb. That's why you put the automatic... Oh god. Alright. Chat, this might be your time to step in. This might be your time to step in, I'm not entirely sure. I know there's a contradiction in here somewhere. There's something. Well, why'd you do that when you knew the camera would take a picture of it? Like, I don't understand here. Okay. Another gunshot. And then I save. Like, am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I'm not incorrect. I'm not wrong. It's 1 shot. 1 bullet shot to the heart. That's 2 shots. I'm not wrong. I am not incorrect. I am not wrong. Why does the game say I'm wrong? I'm not wrong. Another. Another means 2. Another means more than 1. Either I'm stupid or you're stupid, and I don't think I'm stupid. I don't think I'm stupid here. What happens if I do this stupid thing?
Hold it!
An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year, and guess what? What? There's a UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had a sort of revelation. I know I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. I am very surprised Von Karma didn't object me there. I'm very surprised. He just let Lotta Heart go on whatever she was going on about. That's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Well, it's not this. It's not this. It could be this. Definitely not this. Let's see. Like, I'm not the wrong one. Like, I really don't think I'm the wrong one. I'm not the one who is wrong.
Objection!
No. It's some evidence somewhere, and I'm gonna find it. I don't care how many times I have to save state, I'm gonna find it. Yeah, so this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, whatever. But this is so strange. Three times, one time, two times. Look right straight out of that link. Oh, you sure you did? Well, if you have an automatic camera, why would you do that?
Objection!
Frick. Case. Screw. Thing. Hold on. Give me like a second. Give me like a second. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. You watch the book whole time? Whole time? Whole time? Chat, you might need to give me a hand. I'm gonna take a sip of water. That was delicious. I saw a flash near one of the men's hands and I heard another gunshot. Well, why wasn't that picture taken? Why wasn't there another picture?
Objection!
God freaking dang it, I'm so done with this case. I'm so done. It's something. It's something. I'm not the wrong one. I'm not the wrong one. This is another one we just lose no matter what we do. Investigative photographer. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on this one. Like, all of the things I said make sense, right? I kinda wanted to try and read that, but I think it's too boring. So he did this. He's over here. Lake. But the autopsy report. I'm not wrong about this. Wouldn't there be another photo? Something? Wouldn't there be another photo? This is dumb. Because I feel like I'm not wrong. I might have a theory as to why I'm wrong about this. But you won't know that later. The only time the camera triggered was that night. But it was one shot. It's supposed to be two. I wish you could press and then present evidence. That would be great. That's not a thing that happens in this game. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing in the local news rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also have a picture from the newspaper from real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. I thought I was camping up by the whatever. That was why camping out the who cares. Alright. You know what I might do? I might just pull up a little walkthrough. I might just do that a little bit. Just give me like a second. I really think I'm not wrong about this. There's a couple of things that are in this testimony that I really don't think I'm wrong about. Like the 3 bullets or the 1 bullet in the heart. I really don't think I'm wrong about any of that. Oh, wait, hold on. Where is it? Aha. Okay, so I think he presses everything. Wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, what? Are you serious? That's the one that does it? Oh, and by the way, thank you Lacrae for the walkthrough. I'll put his channel link in the description. Go check out his walkthrough, because it's awesome. It's safe and something else. Like, I don't know why this article here is the answer. I don't know why that is. It doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Mrs. Hart, did you really look at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It's the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you're far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You can't be able to wait to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd just stand in the lake when you said Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't get the boat a second thought. But she just said she heard the noise and saw the boat. That's what she saw. She wouldn't think about Gordy at that moment. She would be thinking about the murder that just happened in front of her. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. Testify that you're watching the boat through binoculars. Like, I'm questioning so hard why that's the right answer. Because that does not sit right with me. But I guess whatever gets the job done. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy. That's what you were doing. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Mrs. Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, could be witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I'm sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, they couldn't see who was shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness. That's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who was shooting. That's why she said she was going to enlarge the photo. She said it will drop the quality it might, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, the prison's ready. Worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Okay, save. There. Mrs. Hart, look at this photograph. Oh, you enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the ones who told me you're not showing the court in the first place. Poor fool. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Mrs. Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Prosecution objects on the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. It still doesn't show anything. Still cannot see who is firing at this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Link photo added to the court record. Happy now, Mr. Wright? It has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good that has it done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. That I would like to close the cross-examination of Mrs. Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, decisive witness. What else could she possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Right hand. Okay. What happens if we do that? Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, it goes nothing. Oh yeah, buddy. I know exactly what it is. Here, Your Honor. Shooter. I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter's strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. And the hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence of this left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the print on the murder weapon was from Edgeworth's right hand. There we go. The man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As you have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? The victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order. So you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's clothes reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide. Order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report updated in the court record. Okay, so the shot one time in the heart. So the shot one time in the heart thing meant absolutely nothing. Got it. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, Miss. I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Oh, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh, what? Tell us something from me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks at I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't seem to see the shooter. The only part of the testimony was still just the thanks she heard. Lada's deposition added to the court record. Okay, whatever. 2 shots. So the 1 shot meant absolutely freaking nothing. That's really cool to see. I'm kind of mad about that. Well, whatever. Alright guys, we are going to end the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to press the like button, comment down below if you want more Ace Attorney. And of course, subscribe if you're new. I'd greatly appreciate it. Yep, that'll be it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see ya.